Afghanistan, a country thrown back into global headlines in 2021 when the Taliban returned to power. But what is life really like beyond the headlines? Over the next 8 days, I'll be exploring this fascinating nation, meeting its people, learning its history, and immersing myself in its rich culture. I'll travel through breathtaking landscapes, try some of the most delicious food, and experience moments that challenge my expectations, including encounters with the Taliban. This is a journey to understand a country far too often misunderstood. My first stop, Kabul, the capital of Afghanistan, a city packed with a population of 5 million. I arrived nervous, but with no preconceptions, and was completely blown away. So guys, there we are. We've just arrived in Afghanistan, touchdown in Kabul. Can't quite believe it. Super hyped. Very excited to be here. Just dropped my suitcase. It's been a long day. Ended up getting a taxi to Dubai airport at 1 o'clock in the morning, and it's now 9 a.m. Afghanistan time. How am I feeling? Pretty good. Excited, honestly excited. Was nervous to come here, but yeah, I'm stoked. I've just got to find my guide now, and then I'm good. After a quick walk outside of the airport, I met with my guide Reza and our driver. Kabul is super busy, it's hectic, and I love the vibe. First stop was the hotel where I would be staying. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Hello. Thank you for taking my bag, I appreciate it. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Good, thank you. So here we are, in Afghanistan hotel room in Kabul. Kind of exactly as I was expecting, you know, super busy, a lot of stuff going on, very interesting. I'm gonna rest for 45 minutes, then I'm gonna get kitted out in the Afghan gear. Need to exchange some money. It's quite weird here. They ask you to come with $100 bills. I couldn't get $100 bills for some reason. No idea why, so I got 50s. But then the exchange rate is worse for 50s. Here's what it is. I'm excited to go out and explore, excited to get some food, excited to see what Afghanistan's like. Buzzing. Hotel room is kind of what you'd expect, just for like a budget like hotel room. Obviously you've got 2 beds, toilet, typical Asian toilet, bum gun, classic. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, mate, honestly, it's crazy what a little half-hour nap could do. I could stay in bed now all day, but we've got to get out. I think the first thing is to see what the situation is of this dollars, see how much money I'm going to lose. I'm a bit paranoid about it. I knew about it before I came in, so really it's on me, but I don't want to lose too much money on it, so we'll see. Thank you. We'll find someone, we'll find someone.
This guy,
They did have it at the airport, I should maybe have done it there.
At the
Or
airport,
maybe expensive.
the exchange rate is completely different. $20 will be the different way in $1,000.
This is the cost of the...
For 1,000.
Yeah,
If you give 50s, then he will give you 100 and it will be $20.
Yeah, I think that's fine, right?
$28.
Okay.
You should pay him $1,400, 50 bills. Then he will give you 1,400 big bills, 100 bills.
Okay, that's fine. The conversion process is confusing. They really want brand new $100 bills. Anything less and the conversion rate is less. I had 50s. They converted this into 100s at a lower rate and then converted the hundreds into Afghanis. As you can see here, my guy Reza is checking the 100 bills for tears and folds. Tourist registration?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all good. No worries. Wow, it's so hectic, isn't it? It's crazy. Every tourist needs to register in every city they enter in Afghanistan. This is for security. The guide is also given a permit for you to be able to travel around the country without issues. After registering at the tourism department, we headed straight for the bazaar. Wow, amazing. Lovely. How do you call it in?
Kharbuzar.
Kharbuzar?
Yeah, Kharbuzar.
Kharbuzar.
Yeah. Mal.
Lovely. Very good. How to say delicious?
Oshmaza.
Oshmaza.
Actually, it's right now it's the season of fruits like melon, watermelon. So we have different types of, especially melon. So this one you can see some green, some of the parts are green.
Yeah.
So we have white one, we have yellow one. So in different provinces of Afghanistan, so we have different types of melon. If we go to the south, especially Kandahar, you'll find the yellow one, the color is completely white.
Lovely. Exactly what you need as well.
I think you will not find this type of melon around the world. Fresh,
Open
Sweet
good.
and delicious.
Beautiful fresh fruit.
Have you seen apricot this much?
No, I've never seen an apricot look like that.
You want to try?
Yeah, we can try it. You have half, I have half.
No, it's all for you.
So sweet. Delicious. So how much would some of these cost?
Actually, 1 kilo, $1.
1 kilo, $1. That's crazy.
It's around 80 cents, but we will approximately we'll say $1.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Very good. Thank you.
Right now we have apple, but it has sour taste. Open cherry.
Local cherry.
Yeah. How much for 1 kilo? Try to guess.
What of this?
Yeah.
Is it more expensive or less than
More expensive.
$2?
$1.50.
Is it?
1 kilo. Try this.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of cherry though, isn't it? 1 kilo. I actually hate cherries, but that's delicious. So good. Crazy.
What are you talking about? Local.
Local soap.
Yeah, especially for washing clothes.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It's nice.
Nice. Okay, let me actually ask for slabs.
Can't get a diamante one. That's a bit much, isn't it?
They were very heavy.
Do you have one of them?
No, I don't. I prefer not to have that. They are heavy. For me, it's very hard.
Bit bling, isn't it? Maybe when I go back to Dubai, I could wear that or something.
Like this. My one is simple, but your one is going to be like this.
Yeah. 100%. I like it.
Okay, so you want to buy this?
Yeah, I
And
think so.
Another one? Or no, one is okay.
I think another one, like a light one, a light coloured one.
Light color one. So choose the clothes and
This one's nice.
this one.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. Yeah, this is lovely. Yeah, we'll go with that as well. Yeah, I think these are nice. Lovely pattern. Quite a bit of bargaining going on at the moment for the cloth. Trying to get the price down as much as possible. I don't have a clue what's going on, if I'm honest.
Okay.
Have a deal?
Yeah, a deal. It will be 2,400.
Do we stand up there? This is when you're going to find out how fat I am.
نامش Anthony James.
نامت چیه؟ نام برنامه تو نمشته کنه برو.
زیاد.
قدش 45 بگی.
I have no idea.
آستینش هم برو دراز خونه میکشه. آستینش 24 بگی. چانهش 22 یا ولد. یخنش بگی فکس 18. شکیب جان امور دی چی گفت؟ خلاص.
Well done. That was quick. As an experience, it's the first time I've ever been measured in my life. What an experience. I can't wait to get those clothes. They look really cool. Let me know what you think in the comments. I can't lie, I'm super hot and I stick out like a sore thumb in my normal clothes, so it's good to blend in a little bit. So you can get everything in here basically. Sunglasses.
Sunglasses.
I have. Yeah. I didn't think they were going to be original, to be honest. I saw Louis Vuitton back there. I thought it was going to be real, but
Actually, they made it like real, but they are not. They are copies.
yeah, lots of nuts.
They are very fresh.
Wow, amazing. What nut is that?
Almond.
Almond, is it?
Yeah.
Dried apricot.
Yeah, dry apricot.
Yeah, it's delicious, isn't it?
Very sweet. This place is known as Masjid of Shahidu Shamshera. Shahidu Shamshera, actually it's an Arabic word. Shah is the name of the guy. Du Shamshera, it means two, and Shamsher means sword. So he was the guy who fought with 2 swords and entered the Kabul city. That's why he's famous. His tomb is inside, and his friend built this place, this masjid, for him. So we have the picture of this masjid over the 50 Afghani bills. And it is one of the most famous sites in Kabul city.
Wasn't too bad, was it?
I don't know, I don't have any idea. I should see the video.
No. Thank you. After a long morning and a quick drive, I was ready for my first meal in Afghanistan. Hello. Oh, kebabs, bloody hell. The people of Afghanistan eat a lot of meat and their portions are huge. We had Kabuli pilau, which is rice with chunks of lamb, served with naan bread and dor, a refreshing yogurt drink with herbs, also known as Afghani wine, as after you've drunk it, all you want to do is sleep. First meal in Afghanistan, amazing, but I'm so full. They eat way too much in this country, way too much. Oh, this day is going so well. 2 p.m. now, dropped off at the hotel just to have a little nap because I'm feeling lagged. There were some really nice guys at that restaurant who offered to buy me basically anything on the menu. They were saying they were doctors, they'd just been paid and they were like, it'd be our treat to buy something. I was so full, I couldn't eat anything. So I asked for one of those yogurt drinks. What a bad idea. I should have ordered some like kebabs or something because I felt absolutely buggered. I thought I was going to lose weight in Afghanistan with all the touring and the walking and everything. I'm not. I'm going to put it on. I'm going to be obese when I leave here and go back to the Philippines. But I hit the hay for 3 hours. I'm going to go back to the bazaar and get my first outfit, film a little bit more, explore a little bit more, probably bloody eat some more stuff. So I'll see you in a few hours. Oh, so it's about to turn 5. Been asleep for probably sort of 2 hours and my stomach feels pretty rough. Pretty rough. Reza was saying that like they do recommend eating like raw onion before and after meals when it's your first meal because your digestion isn't used to the food, and honestly my stomach is doing somersaults. I woke up feeling like pretty crap if I'm honest with you, but it's all good. Time to go downstairs, time to go get the first outfit, have a little look around the bazaar and see what happens. So hopefully I don't die on the way. After a brief stop at this beautiful mosque, we headed to buy some rugs. I had seen these 9/11 rugs online previously, but didn't think they'd be so openly available. I picked up both of these for $30. There are hundreds of rugs in the shops, varying prices, different designs. There's lots to choose from. In European countries we have cats and dogs. In Afghanistan they have birds and rabbits and things like that. This market is absolutely insane, so hectic, but really, really cool.
5,000 Afghani for this, about $100.
Wow, for this one bird?
Yeah, this one is cheaper, yeah. You can see how big is this.
Yeah. Wow, crazy. Yeah, what the hell is that?
So in the early morning, you got different things, different types, different patterns.
Yeah.
Here we have different. And then we have some types of big naans. So there they have the door. There they have this too. They burn the gas and sometimes the wood.
Yeah.
So all of them they are the wood right now because the bazaar is not very rushed, not very busy. So they are not cooking.
But they're all cooked in here. Yeah. All the different types.
Different types here. They can do it.
Wow. Amazing. It smells cool. It smells nice, doesn't it?
Yeah. He offers you some.
No, thank you. I'm so full. Wow, both. Amazing. Yeah?
It's good.
What do you think?
It's perfect.
Yeah? I'm happy. Feels comfortable. Bloody hot. Just secured the outfit. Absolutely buzzing. Got both of them. It was only supposed to be one today and then one in a couple of days, but we got both. Excited to try it on. Need to get a belt and try trousers on. Maybe get a hat as well. So I can fully blend in. But we'll see. Can't believe how hectic this place is. It's so surreal to be in the middle of Kabul in Afghanistan. Feels really, really good though. People are super friendly, super open. Don't really have a clue what's going on half the time, but that's all good. Just following the guide and obviously everything's going well. Yeah,
Bulani.
Huh?
Non-bulani.
Non-Balani.
Bulani.
Balani.
Yeah. Street food.
What is it, egg?
Actually a dough. Inside they have a little potato, sometimes leek, vegetable. Preparing, fry it inside the oil. That's it.
That's delicious. I've got to admit, at this point I was shattered. It was a long first day and packed full of activities. I couldn't wait to hit the hay. Kabul is a bustling city, the people are friendly, the food's amazing, and there's so much to see. Any nerves I had completely gone at this point. So guys, that really is the end of my first day in Afghanistan. Sorry this video's been a bit all over the place. So yeah, trying to figure out what I can film, what I can't film, getting used to it more and more. I've got still another 7 full days here. Tomorrow I'm going on a plane to Herat, and that's literally just for a day. The place looks absolutely beautiful. I don't think it's as chaotic as Kabul, which will be nice. Won't be as intense, obviously. I got the outfits, but unfortunately I can't show you what they look like on because I haven't got a belt yet, but I'll be getting that in the morning. Gonna wear that for the rest of my time in Afghanistan. So I then went to a mosque and I was invited by a member of the Taliban to sit down and have some tea, and he was really, really friendly. He was asking what I thought of Afghanistan. He asked what I thought of the Taliban. He asked what I thought of security. I said that everything was great and that I'm having a really nice time. Unfortunately, I wasn't allowed to film any of it. I wasn't even allowed to take photos of the mosque. It's a bit of a bummer. They're very sensitive about you getting women on film here, so that was quite a big part of why I couldn't film. There was a lot of women there. It's understandable, it's their rules, not a biggie. I'm sure there'll be plenty more interactions with the Taliban. Before I came to Afghanistan, I was like thinking, I wonder how much I'll see them, I wonder how much I'll see them. But yeah, I mean, I've been face to face with them sort of like plenty of times now. But they're all good. But yeah, anyway, see you in Herat. Peace. Herat, one of the most historical cities in Afghanistan, from Alexander the Great, the Mongols, the Timurid Empire and even the British, all have left their mark on this remarkable city. Join me while I dive into the history of Afghanistan, which is far too often overlooked. Here we are, day 2 in Afghanistan. I've just landed in Herat, a really ancient place in the country of Afghanistan. Really excited to be here. Checked into this hotel, it's so hot. Look, they pulled out the mad aircon. I've got the get up on, and it is no cooler than me having a t-shirt and trousers on, so why do they bother? Who knows? But yeah, we've got loads of stuff to see. I'm really hyped to be here, excited to explore more of Afghanistan. I'm glad that I'm out of Kabul. It's a bit crazy, a bit too manic. Let's go. Hotel's actually pretty fancy. It reminds me of almost like a hotel in North Korea. It's very sort of old school looking. Fit check. First stop, some food, and this meat and rice platter blew my mind. After some food, we head to the Masala complex. Herat feels a lot quieter than Kabul. It's more calm and people seem to have a slower pace of life. I didn't have the same initial anxieties I felt when I first arrived in Kabul. Herat was once the capital of the Timurid Empire. The Masala complex shows off their incredible architecture. We first entered the Gawar Shad Mausoleum, built in the 15th century by Gawar Shad, the chief wife of Timurid Emperor Shah Rukh. The structure served as a royal tomb for members of the Timurid dynasty. By the 20th century, the mausoleum was considerably damaged and work has been carried out to restore it. We then entered the mausoleum of Ali Shir Navai, much smaller but still beautiful. The Mazar complex was a large Islamic religious and education centre built by Queen Gawar Shad in the 15th century. The most striking part of the complex are the 5 minarets. Now fallen into disrepair, there was originally 20 towers, all covered in Timurid tiles and brickwork. The fallen minarets were destroyed by natural causes, war, or purposely destroyed. In 1885, the British, fearing Russian troops using the complex as cover during invasion, ordered the demolition of a large amount of the complex. It's a shame it's in its current state. Hopefully further preservation can be carried out. We then headed to the shrine of Khwaja Abdullah, The shrine complex is a funerary compound of Khwaja Abdullah Ansari. It is located in the village of Gazurgah. Shah Rukh, ruler of the Timurid dynasty, commissioned the site to be erected in 1425 as a memorial mausoleum for the patron saint. Abdullah Ansari was a commentator on the Quran, scholar of the Hanbali school of thought, and known for his poetic talents in the Persian language. The complex is beautiful. You can clearly see the Timurid architecture from the tiles and designs of the place. We spent a good hour or so walking around and checking out all the little rooms. Here we are, back in the hotel at last. What incredible history this country's got. It's mind-blowing. I think there's obviously a lot of focus on the Taliban here, and there's a lot of focus on obviously all the wars that have happened here, and I don't really think people understand or appreciate quite how beautiful this country is and how friendly the people are. Every single person I've met has been ridiculously friendly. Every single member of the Taliban I've met has been really friendly. At the last place I was at, they said, do you want to come in for a cup of tea? I said, yeah, that'd be really cool. Ended up going in there, got some photos of them. There's some AK-47s on the wall, which I thought was pretty sick. And they were just really friendly. They really want to make sure you feel secure. The main thing is security. They constantly say, like, you know, how do you find security? You know, Afghanistan is very safe now. We want more tourists to come, and I'm super excited to get these videos up and get your guys' feedback on what you think of Afghanistan and if you would travel there. And if you would, you're in luck, because I've just started a company called Beyond the Borders Tours, which is going to organise tours to Afghanistan with the guides I've used. So if it's something that you would consider doing or something you want to do, yeah, I'll leave a link in the top comment of the website that's currently being built, including multiple other countries, North Korea, Bhutan, loads of places, absolutely loads of places, safaris, tribe trekking, guerrilla trekking, ice breaking in the Antarctic. There's so many options. On to tomorrow. We're going to a citadel that Alexander the Great built with another load of old stuff, and probably eat more bloody kebabs. And by the time I leave here, I'm going to be about 20 stone heavier, and you'll have to roll me onto the airplane, but that's no problem. Anyway, catch you in the morning. Peace. Good morning from Herat in Afghanistan. I thought I'd give you a quick tour of this hotel room, show you sort of how manic it is. Check the strip, looking sick. So yeah, I didn't actually, when I came into this hotel room, they basically said to me like, oh, you know, we can change it later on if you want. And I didn't really understand why. But then when I woke up this morning, I was like having a shower and looking around, and it obviously became apparent, and this is obviously what we're dealing with. It's not too bad, but this is like being in a flipping jet engine. It's giving me the worst cold. Obviously it's pointed directly at the bed as well, so it's pretty brutal. This at night time looks like an actual horror movie going off, and that's not the camera flickering, that is actually the light. It is brutal. Toilet. So yeah, it was a bit hectic. This corridor thing is basically like a vertical drop, but yeah, that light stays on all night, and it basically makes you feel like it's daytime the entire time. There's 2 more beds through here, but there's no aircon, so this would just be unbearable. But there's a little fan here, which I guess isn't too bad. But the selling point for me was when I came through to the bathroom and I thought, yes, there's a jacuzzi bathtub. Look at this bad boy. Sick. Exactly what you'd want after a long day walking around Herat. Now I looked at it and I thought, well, there's no plug. Where is the plug? There isn't one. And then obviously I think, well, I need to have a shower. Have a shower. Obviously the water goes in. And the water actually comes out the bottom. You might be able to see it. Actually comes out the bottom. So it's literally like not even plumbed in. No way of using the bath. No way of obviously stopping the water from coming out. So random. But yeah, I'd have been interested if I did actually switch hotel rooms last night, what it would have looked like, but obviously, yeah, it's not the end of the world. Funny experience, but yeah, I'll be honest, since I've been in Afghanistan, I still haven't had like a solid night's sleep, which is a bit gutting, but obviously all jokes aside, the hotel is actually really, really nice. The people are really nice. I had dinner here last night, I had chicken kebab. It was really good, and the staff were really nice. They speak English as well, a little bit of English, but you can get by, and yeah, you feel very safe, very secure. So yeah, definitely not a downer. On with today's adventure. I think first we're going to the citadel of Alexander, which is a citadel that Alexander the Great. Bill, stoked. Let's go. First stop of the second day in Herat was the largest mosque in Afghanistan, the Jami Masjid, or Blue Mosque. The biggest mosque in Afghanistan. So this is the workshop where they make the tiles and stuff like that. That's amazing.
This decoration is from the Ghuri Empire.
So this is the old one, the older one.
The old one. They had just one color, turquoise. This is the Ghuri Empire decoration, and inside the mosque, you see this is the Timurid Empire.
Yeah, so the same as the complex yesterday.
Yes.
Same period.
Yes. This decoration was from the Ghuri.
Yeah.
And they had just one color.
Just turquoise.
Yes, turquoise.
Yeah, you can
This
see.
is the Ghuri decoration, and that side.
Is the Timurid.
That's yes, it's the Timurid.
Wow. It's beautiful, isn't it? Kitchen.
Yes, they cook the bricks and tile here.
Oh, this is where they actually make the tiles in here. I thought you meant kitchen as in food, but.
Afghani heater, we can say. That they put the tiles inside this.
So whenever there's a broken tile, they bring it in here
Yeah.
and then repair it.
Repair.
Wow, look at this. So these are like ovens for tiles in here.
Yes, they put the tiles on this side.
Amazing. I bet it gets very hot in here.
The tiles
Oh,
that
yeah.
they built in this place.
More tiles here, yeah. Incredible.
They built in this place.
Wow. Hello, how are you?
How are you?
Good, thank you.
طراحی و دیزاین نقاشی یک طراح همین هر بخش یک نفر داره.
Here is a place that after they cook the tiles, they bring the tiles in this place, they decorate.
And this is the design.
Yeah, this is the design. Here is the calligraphy section.
Wow.
They write
The scripture.
these descriptions, yes, in this
Wow.
place. And in that place they paint the tiles.
So this is where they paint them all.
Yes. And after that they cook these tiles with the temperature of about 900.
با بعد از پخت رنگام تغییر میکنه.
After that they paint like this. This is the decoration.
Wow, amazing.
کتیبای کلانه که خطا کلان نوشته شده.
Like a puzzle.
Yeah.
Written calligraphy.
این آماده شده به رنگ‌آمیزی که رنگ شو بره به کوره پخش.
And these are scripts from the Quran?
And this is advice from the Khwaja Abdullah Ansar. We visited last night.
Yeah. Nice.
This is a very famous speech and advice from that guy.
Oh, that's amazing. From the poet?
From the Khwaja Abdullah
Oh,
Ansar.
yeah.
The famous guy.
Yeah. Amazing. Oh, so it's all connected?
Yes.
وارسای باز شکل هسته از اینو باز ما خشت تولید میکنیم. هر زمان خشت خاص باشه.
This is the bricks section that they carry the bricks from the mud. In this place.
Oh, so they're all made of mud?
Yes, after that they cook and then they print. This is we can say the first part of
The process?
Yeah.
6 مرحله در بر میگیره تا 3 مرحله.
Oh, these are the stages.
Yes.
Yeah.
After that then they carry the bricks. After that these are the steps that they carry the tires.
مرحله اول خشت خود
Here is another section that they carry the tires like the map, you can say. They bring the tires. After that they follow the maps and break the brakes and tires in this place. And these are the persons that in Afghanistan and Herat province, there is, you can say there is not a school that they learn this kind of art.
These guys didn't go to school or take a course to learn how to do this. It was taught over generations. Their dedication to preserving the mosque is inspiring. The amount of work it takes must be overwhelming, and I found out these guys get paid very little. Entering the main area of the mosque, you can see the results of their hard work. I've never seen a mosque like this. It's unbelievable, stunning. Oh, so they're designed just for one person?
Yeah, one person.
And they can hold 100,000?
Yes.
Wow. And these are all the prayer mats as well.
Yeah.
My main thought while being in Herat was simply that I didn't think that Afghanistan had this much history. It's almost overwhelming. There is so much to see and do. It feels like you could spend months here and still not scratch the surface. I know for a fact that I can't wait to get back there. These repairs are all from the earthquake?
Yes.
Yeah. 4 earthquakes?
3.
3 in 1 year?
In 1 week.
In 1 week?
Yes.
Wow.
3 big earthquakes.
3 in 1 week. Finally, we headed to the citadel of Alexander the Great. Iskandar.
Yes, we call this guy Iskandar. Iskandar Maghduni. Maghduni also was a big empire in Afghanistan.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Yes.
But it's Alexander the Great, right?
Yes.
Alexander the Great.
Alexander, yes.
Yeah.
You say Alexander, we say Iskandar.
Ah, but you don't.
Both of them are the same.
But you don't say the Great, or you just say.
We don't say yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we say Iskandar Maghduni. We say Maghduni. Yes. To had a very big empire like Timurid Empire.
Yeah.
But before the Timurid, they came to Afghanistan, and they tried to get Afghanistan. When he arrived in Herat province, for the first time, he wanted to build a place for his military.
Yeah.
Yes, it means that that guy created and built this place for his military.
His army, yeah.
His army. After that, different empires came in this place, and they changed
it. Yeah.
And rebuilt
Yeah.
this place. The initial place is that.
Ah, so the original bit is this bit. Yeah.
And this part of
has been added on.
Yes, from the other empires.
It's incredible, isn't it?
The age of that place is about 2,000 years.
2,000 years?
2,000, yes.
Bloody hell.
That place.
Yeah. Wow. Oh yeah, like so much graffiti, isn't there? Do a lot of tourists come here?
Yes.
A lot, yeah. Afghani tourists too.
Came to the from the other provinces.
From other provinces like Kabul and stuff like that.
Yes, they come to this place.
That's not closed. Oh yeah, so it's just like rooms. Crazy. Oh, this is the original part. Is this never open?
Yes.
Never, yeah.
These parts are broken by the earthquakes.
Ah, you can see where they're cracked, yeah. And this bit is 2,000 years old, basically.
Yes. 2,000.
But they have an absolutely beautiful museum here. There's loads to see, a lot of prayers, poetry, yeah, all types of things, pottery, weaponry. It's interesting as all the photos have got a piece of paper over the face because the Taliban think it's against Islam to show the face. Very interesting. Yeah, what an incredible experience. They also have loads of shops that are run by Afghan women that sell sort of like pottery and plates and artwork and stuff like that. I bought a few bits, I'll put some photos up now. I didn't want to film in there just out of respect, but they've got loads of things, so definitely bring some money. It's very well priced. I also got contact details of an Afghan lady. You can essentially take a photo of anything and then they'll turn it into kind of like Afghan art. Unbelievable. So good to be mixed amongst the culture and learning all about it. I feel very grateful to be here, I'm very happy. After the Citadel, I was headed to the airport. My next destination, Bamyan. So guys, that is the end of my time in Herat province. What an incredible day. There's so much to Afghanistan, it's unbelievable. There's so much incredible history I didn't even know existed over here. The Citadel of Alexander the Great was absolutely amazing. Obviously the giant mosque that we went to was fantastic. The guides are amazing, food is incredible. I'm having an absolute blast. And this is now my 3rd day of 8. Check out Beyond the Borders tours, link in description if you want to book yourself a trip to Afghanistan in the future when we open. And yeah, see you tomorrow for another adventure. Bamyan, the place in Afghanistan I was most excited to visit, full of history and lots to see. From the destroyed Bamyan Buddhas to the tragic history of the City of Screams, Bamyan is one not to miss when travelling to Afghanistan. Thank you so much. Welcome back to Kabul.
So we are leaving directly to
Bamyan. Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Nice. How long's the drive?
It depends. You love to do photography. You want to take some photos?
If that's okay.
Yeah, why not? Then maybe five hours.
And maybe stop for some yogurt.
Yogurt drink? You're missing that.
I've been drinking it the whole time. It's been killing me.
So welcome to Afghanistan, and I'm happy.
I'm very happy to be here again in Kabul.
People were shocked about your clothes or not? What are asking about?
People have tried to speak to me in and a security guy said that they look beautiful, which is very nice. Yeah, I think they like it. I like it. It's very comfortable.
Actually, most of the people, I can say the tourists, when they travel here, so when we buy them, getting clothing for them, so when they put it on, they say, oh, it's very comfortable. Everything is fine. Especially in summertime, it's cool.
And I think it shows respect as well to the country, doesn't it?
It shows respect, and people will respect you in return.
For sure, for sure.
The second rule of Einstein.
Of Einstein?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
You have no idea? So when you hit something by force, you will face the same force on the thing you have hit. So it means when you respect someone,
you get respect back.
You get respect. And we are very thankful for that, what you do. Thanks for that. Thanks for respecting our culture. And thanks for coming.
As we left Kabul, the dense city morphed into country life. It was my first time outside of a city in Afghanistan, and it was beautiful. We were behind schedule due to my flight being delayed, so most of the drive was unfortunately in the night. After around 5 hours, we arrived in Bamyan. Hello, how are you? I'll have to just show you. So we have arrived in Bamyan. Really cool drive. Unfortunately, it was dark quite soon. My flight into Kabul got in late, so obviously, yeah, ended up driving through the dark, but it's all good. It was cool, nice vibes. Went through a bunch of Taliban checkpoints. They're really friendly. Yeah, super easy. Got a full day of exploring tomorrow. Super excited. Up at 7 for breakfast, but I'm gonna hit the hay. I'm knackered. Night. Good morning from Bamyan. Here we are. This is where the old Buddhas are that the Taliban blew up, I believe 21 years ago. I'm absolutely shattered. Slept well. Give you a little tour of this hotel room. This is the hotel room. And then this is the bathroom. and that's the hotel room. I'm gonna go downstairs, meet the guide, and get on with another beautiful day in Afghanistan. Buzzing. Wow, yeah, it's cold here. They warned me it was going to be cold. It's 2,500 metres above sea level, so I guess it makes sense, but these aren't the clothes for cold weather. These mountains look absolutely incredible. Guys will buy their watermelon from the market and then take it all the way to their shop in the town to sell it. It's definitely hard work. And then these guys are washing guts in the river. I'm assuming it's probably lamb guts. I actually thought they were fishing, but yeah, guts is the grimmer reality. Bamyan by day was incredible, a much slower pace of life than in Kabul. First stop was the City of Screams. Whoa, they're steep, aren't they? Very steep.
Okay, now you have to come down once again.
Really? Wow, this is cool.
So this gate has been carved by the people's hand with the most primary tools.
Stone or something?
Yeah, maybe stone. And before 2001, actually people used to live here. Smoke of the black color that you can see is the reason. The reason is smoke. People actually burn here, so they cook.
That's why the ceiling is black?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine?
What about down there? It's so dirty there.
Yep.
Let me see what's in there. Crazy. Oh, I am tempted, but I won't. Here we are, the City of Screams, also known as the White City. It's called the City of Screams as Genghis Khan's grandson was killed here, and he then took revenge by slaughtering the inhabitants of this city. And the screams will have for 3 days of all the people being massacred. Built around 1,600 years ago. Absolutely beautiful, multi-tiered city. So the bottom is for the military, middle is for the bazaar and normal people, and the top is for obviously the owner or the leader. Incredible. The views around here are absolutely breathtaking. Throughout Afghanistan are signs of previous conflict. Here we found AK-47 and anti-armour rounds, a heavy reminder of the amount of war that has taken place here. Back in the car, we headed for the Buddhas of Bamyan, a site I was most excited to visit. We first arrived at the male Buddha. The camera just doesn't do it justice. The archway where the Buddha once stood is huge. Unfortunately, there is nothing remaining of the Buddha but rubble and the outline of the feet. Behind the Buddha, there's loads of intricately carved worship rooms. These are both of the legs, the feet. So these are the Buddhas of Bamyan, built in the 4th or 5th century. Obviously there's no statue there anymore, because in 2001 it was blown up by the Taliban, essentially because someone local wanted to rebuild them and put money into it. The Taliban leader wondered why, because obviously the people were starving. They decided to completely destroy them. Fired rockets at them, they wouldn't go, so then they drilled, put explosives in, and then obviously they blew up. And these are parts from the statues. Easily one of the most interesting places I have ever been. Each of the holes in the cliffs are man-made, some are tunnels, but most are rooms for worship. We then arrived at the female Buddha. This one is in better condition. You can see the outline of the statue that was once there. So I didn't realise before coming here that you can actually climb up the all up the walls above and around the Buddha. This is actually the female Buddha, blown up as well, but in much better condition. And the views here, absolutely unbelievable. They have these rooms that have been carved out for worshipping. Yeah, so if you look out this hole, this is where the Buddha would have been here. And obviously, yeah, I'd imagine maybe that was its head there. And all of this was hand carved by the worshippers during the 4th and 5th century. Unbelievable. And, you know, look, you've got these sort of rooms, passageways. And what was that? Maybe some sort of cooker, oven. 5th century. That would be a room for worship. But yeah, I mean, it goes on and on and on. And then yeah, you've just got the most breathtaking view of Bamyan at the top. So you can see, came from over here and going this way, and that's down. The guide wouldn't come because he's scared of heights, which made me feel a bit uncomfortable because I'm scared of heights too, but you gotta do it. 2 meters the statue was, so the head would have been sort of here. You can sort of see the arm, maybe the other arm, and then obviously the feet at the bottom. Feeling knackered and hot after scaling the Buddha, we set off on a 45-minute drive to the Red City.
The 16th century Timur Empire has governed over this area, but basically we can say this was made in we can say 4th century. So it has the same 3 sections: first for the military or guard, second for the people, and third for the king. Why they call it Zuhaq City? So actually I can tell you, there is a fiction story about the king used to live here. They says the king here used to have 2 big snakes, and every single day they kill 1 people here and bring out the brain of the human and feed for the snakes. So a cruel guy, and I think it is just a fiction story about this. So the people actually it's interesting, but the people they don't have in a book, but they says that our ancestors had narrated this
Over and over.
over and over.
The Red City was once home to around 3,000 people, built between 500 and 600 AD, roughly around the same time as the Buddhas of Bamyan. Due to prolonged exposure and a lack of conservation, exacerbated by recent periods of war, many of the structures on the site have collapsed or are prone to collapse.
Anthony, how are you?
Not good. This is like the worst walk of my life. Is this the top?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Fortunately.
Huh?
Fortunately.
Praise the Lord. So, made it to the top of the Red City. That was probably the hardest climb of my life. It was such a long walk, but so kind of historically amazing, so cool to see. So as you can see behind me, there's obviously a Taliban flag which is put on top of an old Russian gun. All through here is a very strategic vantage point, and each direction goes to a different area of Afghanistan, and also the Silk Road used to run through here, so it's a very historically significant place in Afghanistan. I can barely talk, I'm dying. But Genghis Khan actually did come here as well. He invaded this city. So yeah, I don't think I was ever expecting to go anywhere where Genghis Khan had been in Afghanistan. I guess I didn't read up enough, but there we are. I can't wait to get back down. I need an Afghani energy drink and some water. Bamyan is probably my favourite place in Afghanistan. The amount of history, the slow pace of life and the natural beauty is something I've never experienced before. I only stayed in Bamyan for a day, but it didn't feel like long enough. I could easily spend much longer here. If you're going to visit Afghanistan, Bamyan should be at the top of your list. After making our way down the mountain, trying to look cool but also trying not to die, we headed back to the hotel. So guys, that's the end of my time in Bamyan. Just come back to the hotel to get changed and then I'm off to Band-e-Amir Lake. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Like, comment, subscribe. Beyond the Borders if you want to book a tour, down in the description. See you in the next one. Band-e-Amir Lakes, a paradise nestled between rocky mountains and extreme heat. These crystal clear blue lakes provide a much needed oasis for Afghanistan's domestic tourists, and I couldn't wait to check it out for myself. But first, some food.
You want to know how we ate this?
What is the name of this?
China key.
China key.
So let's do this then. Now it's ready. So the Afghani style. First you put this inside.
Is it spicy?
A little bit.
I can smell it.
You can smell that? You don't like spicy food?
I love it.
They don't have anything to... You should smash this.
It is from the local area. This meal is from the local area.
No, the local everywhere you can find, but it's Afghani food. Now if you want, you can eat this too.
And here it's obviously like lamb,
Yeah,
beans,
lamb, beans,
Potato.
potato. Yeah.
and then with the bread, just eat it as it is. Delicious. It's no secret the amount of war that has taken place in Afghanistan. With the Taliban takeover in 2021, the country's experienced its first break from conflict in 40 years. I didn't expect to see so many tank graveyards in the country, but they serve as harsh reminders of past conflicts in such a beautiful setting. The drive to Band-e-Amir National Park is around 2 hours from Bamyan. The landscape quickly changes from harsh rocky mountains to grassy rolling plains filled with nomads and small settlements. We stopped quickly to visit some kids who were managing their animals. Afghan donkeys. Hello. They just stopped in the middle of this absolutely incredible landscape to see these donkeys. I don't know if they're trying to fight or trying to bonk. But they're cute anyway. Some Afghan cows, some smaller Afghan donkeys. That's very cool. Those kids basically look after all of those donkeys and everything by themselves. They live up in the hills. Beautiful. He's going for it. He's on it. Whoa! He's a professional. He was saying, do you want to ride a horse? And I was like, maybe I'll get on top of it, but I'm definitely not going over there with it. That's a professional job.
What?
You're very good.
In the middle, please.
I'm trying.
Okay, in the middle. Wait. Sit in the middle.
I'm trying.
No worries. Everything is normal.
I'm a natural.
You're natural?
What can I say? I'm a natural.
Yeah.
Jesse James. You can call me now.
May I ask him to leave the horse?
No. No, he has to stay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We finally had our first glimpse of the Band-e-Amir Lakes. I remember being absolutely blown away by the landscape. It felt so empty and untouched. A complete paradise in between the mountains in extreme heat. Just arrived at Band-e-Amir Lake. Place absolutely stunning, super busy with families picnicking and obviously in the pedlos, trying to find somewhere to swim. Obviously I don't think you're really allowed to swim, but I'm desperate for a dip. So we're going to try pedal away and then go for a swim. But yeah, this place is stunning. People seem really happy. There's a lot of people camping here. It's super busy. It's kind of like a really good look into kind of like the Afghanistan domestic tourism, which I haven't really seen yet. So it's cool, very cool.
I don't know what's your girlfriend's name. She's going to see and your mom. Hi from here. I'm looking forward to see both of you here in Afghanistan, especially in Band-e-Amir. He has talked a lot about both of you here, but they are interested to come and see this beautiful landscape.
And anyone else that's watching this video should come to Afghanistan as well and enjoy this beautiful place and bring your Habibi.
Ah, yeah, that's important. Bring your Habibi here.
It's pretty cold.
Pretty cold?
Yeah.
Now you are going to swim inside this.
Have to go for an Afghani energy drink.
I should wash for you.
Oh yeah, these are a bit wild, aren't they? Attack Energy European formula.
Wow.
What, the waves?
The waves. I hate waves. I'm not afraid of waves. I'm brave enough.
It was really cool to see all of the people enjoying the lake on boats, something which I never expected to see in Afghanistan. As relaxing as this was, it was super windy. This made it very hard to pedal. We ended up pedaling for around 30 minutes before reaching our little piece of land.
So guys, welcome to Ireland. We are here just for swimming.
Look how beautiful and clear it is as well. We parked up. We definitely came further than I thought we were going to come, but we made it. We made it. Just have to find a changing room.
Oh, yeah.
Have you swum here before?
Sorry?
Have you swum here before?
Yeah, I did.
Best of luck.
Thank you. But I don't know how cold is it. I just want to jump and come back, okay?
Yeah.
I don't want to go far away.
Okay.
Woo!
Or is it cold?
Oh!
You okay?
I'm okay, yeah.
I mean, at least you're in now.
Okay.
Come on.
I don't know.
Go on, you got to do it now. Go.
I don't want to do it.
Come on,
It's
go.
very cold here.
Go on.
It's very cold, baby. I can do this.
3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Freezing. Leave me freezing. Don't do it.
That's so funny. You've got to at least dip your head once.
It's freezing here. Don't do it. Woo! I tore on my chest.
Oh, I'm going to regret this. I can feel it.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god. That is the coldest water I've ever been in my life. Oh my.
I told you it is cold.
I lost my way of speaking. It's that cold. That's amazing though. After being hot all day That is so refreshing. But I definitely don't want to spend there longer.
You don't mind, take a picture. 1, 2, 3. Done? Okay.
Go on. Nice.
Bloody cool.
Seriously, to anyone watching this video, like, we're not over exaggerating. This is seriously cold water. It's insane.
That we don't know where is the rock, we can dive.
Yeah, but you don't want to hit something when you go
Yeah,
on
we
there.
should not hit our face, our head. Then no one will love us.
I think I'm going to try go one more time.
Don't go so far, please.
Oh, mate. That is fucking cold. It's okay for like a couple of minutes.
Oh.
It's your head.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to hold on to the bloody swamp.
Be careful.
Oh, there we go.
Go.
Well, that was an absolutely incredible experience, something I'll probably never forget, but something I'd love to do again. And yeah, I can't wait. Been a completely amazing day here in Bamyan and Band-e-Amir Lake. 12-hour road trip tomorrow through Afghanistan, and yeah, we'll see where it takes us. See you in the next one.
Ya. You have brought a knife that cannot cut the penis. Come inside.
My next destination, Mazar-i-Sharif. But to get there, we needed to drive 500 kilometers, a 13-hour drive. The journey would take us over the Hindu Kush Mountains, past old battlefields and through ancient cities. This ended up being the road trip of a lifetime. Hello guys, welcome back to Afghanistan. Currently in Bamyan, about to do a 500 kilometer, 12-hour road trip to Mazar-i-Sharif. Hopefully we get to see some incredible landscapes, some nice food, some nice people, and yeah, get some good content on the way. Let's get it. The guys downstairs, driver's downstairs. I'm late. I haven't even finished packing. Let's go. Thank you very much. Good morning. Oh, yeah. Setting off this early was a good idea. The beautiful sunrise over the mountains made the tiredness go away. We started making our way to the Hindu Kush Mountain Pass. The scenery was unbelievable. Small mud villages and places that looked like century-old castles. We reached an old Soviet tank, and what do you do when you find one? Climb on it for a photo. We then stopped for a bit of backseat breakfast. Bit of a strange choice in the morning, but when in Afghanistan, do as the Afghans do. I think we've broken down. But there are worse places to be stuck. This place is absolutely beautiful. Afghan roads, brake cars. The roads here are no joke. This isn't me moving the camera around to make it look worse than it is. These roads are bumpy and haggard. This explains why a 500 kilometer journey takes so long. A quick stop for some energy drinks. If you haven't been to Afghanistan, it probably comes as a surprise that they love energy drinks. The companies in Afghanistan take the recipes from Europe and produce their own. you can clearly see which brands these are copying. We were now fully in the Hindu Kush Mountains and it looked rugged up here. There's a lot of effort being put in by the government to fix and improve the roads. We entered the Salang Tunnel, a 2.7 kilometre tunnel that is crucial for keeping the north-south transportation route open throughout the year. Originally built by the Soviets, it's one of the highest road tunnels in the world and cuts the journey between the north and the south of Afghanistan from 72 hours to just 10. Next up, some food. Classic kebabs and a leg of lamb, perfect fuel for a long journey. The landscape in Afghanistan changes rapidly from province to province. We went from grassy valleys to desert-like areas with sandstorms. There has been a lot of conflict in this part of Afghanistan. This can be seen from the buildings along the highway, a scary reminder of what this country has endured. There are Taliban checkpoints throughout Afghanistan and I didn't expect this friendly guy to want a photo. I wanted to take it in front of the Humvee.
Samangan province of Afghanistan. We can say it's the north, somehow the north of Afghanistan. It's actually the north of Afghanistan. So this area is known Takhti Rustam. If we talk about Takhti Rustam, in the past, so there wasn't any chair. So there was, so they make a big place where they could sit, especially the king. This was the place where actually the king Rostam used to sit.
Wow.
So who was Rostam? Rostam was a legend, a guy who has fought. In Persian, we can say literature, he is one of the legends who has fought for his territory, and he is known as a legend of Persian history. There are two different narratives about this area. One says that this place was made 3,500 years before, and one said 2,500 years before. And this area also used to be the Buddhism complex. According to the evidence that our archaeologists has found, so they say that this place was carved by the most primary tools at that time, and Rostam did it by himself.
Single-handed?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. He must have a lot of time.
Actually, he was a very big guy, very strong. That's why.
Yes, this is how deep it is. Crazy. Yeah, the checkpoint with that, getting a photo with those two Taliban guys was really cool. Even though they're really friendly. And of course the checkpoints are just for safety, but it doesn't take away kind of how intense it is getting out of the car and having a photograph of someone holding a gun next to you and having your passport taken a photo of. But they're super friendly and it's really nice they wanted a photo. And I got to see I was stood in front of an American, I guess it's American, Humvee. So I've never seen one of those before. Yeah, really cool. It's nice to be able to get a photo for a memory, and hopefully they have the photo for the memory as well. Very cool.
There are two big pools. One is there and one is here. It was also made by hands. So at that time when they wanted to have drinkable water, they collect the rainwater here and later they could have access to drinkable water.
Through this?
Yeah, through this and through that. So here
wow, that's crazy. I did not expect that. So all of this was carved, was it?
Yeah, all of them were carved, and we can say this is the entrance. So it has different parts. There they got a room, and our storytellers or ancestors, they narrate that this was the place where they could, the place for their sheep or animals. They could sleep in the shed.
Down here.
And down there, up there, it was the room that he made when he was married. So there we got two big places. We can say takht, the same chair that I explained for you. One was for Rustam, the king, and one was for the queen. So because they couldn't find such a place there, so they made it with mud. So that one is completely, now you cannot find even the evidence. It is completely ruined.
Yeah.
Collapsed maybe. Only this one. It's you can say it's visible here, and you can see it.
It's huge, isn't it?
Yeah. So we can go around.
Yeah, definitely. Insane that all of this was carved by hand by one man, either 2,500 or 3,500 years ago.
Previous colony, man. There wasn't this type of stone here. Actually, there were some places where you could put your legs and go up and climb. But when the Taliban group says they start going over Afghanistan, so they completely blocked this area and covered this. The people should not go up there.
It's probably unsafe anyway, right?
Unsafe.
So you can't get up there at all now?
Oh, we can do it. No way. You don't like
swear.
Bibi, you don't like me?
Bibi?
You want me to die?
Whoa. So this was the wife's?
The place where they made for themselves. When he tied the knot with his queen, so he made this room to live here.
And I'm assuming the black is where there's fire.
Yeah, actually no. So we are talking about 2,500 years before.
Yeah.
So during this time, so we have been to Bamyan also. There also you find lots of caves. It was somehow black on the roof. So the reason is that people used to live here and they burn a lot of things like plastics, maybe woods. So that's why.
Now we're heading down to the Buddhist complex just down the hill. The view up here is absolutely incredible. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Afghanistan's the gift that keeps on giving.
Here, as I told you, we have worship rooms. So we have two. One inside this, one inside another. This one is bigger than that one.
Wow. This is huge in here, isn't it?
These rooms took a very long time that they should make this. So according to what they have said, it was carved from up there, the small holes that you can see. It's not just only used for the light, but also as a speaker. Right now I'm speaking here. The guys who were outside, maybe there was a possibility that a lot of people gather here, and there wasn't enough capacity of all of those people, so maybe they were sitting outside. So the guy who was giving the speech from here, and the people who were sitting outside, they can hear what he's saying.
Wow, it's amazing. It's huge.
It's, you know, the design is the same as it was in Bamyan.
Yeah, scale of this is huge. If you go and watch my Bamyan video, you'll see at the destroyed Buddhas, there's rooms like this, but they're nowhere near as big. They're probably about a quarter of the size. This one is absolutely massive. So impressive that all of this was done by hand. It's the same period, I think, as the Buddhas, so it's probably about 1,600 years old. But the design is so cool. It would have been amazing to see what it was like in the time, at the time. But yeah, amazing. Absolutely amazing.
So in the past, as I told you, there were different types of bazaar, like caravanserais. The caravanserais, they were a big area, a big market where they could just camp there. There were places for their camels, their horses, and other things. And there was a place where they could sell their foods or products or goods. So here is also known as the bazaar, especially during the Buddha area. So you can see every single of these was a shop.
Would have been a shop or something,
yeah. Where they could sell their goods. So behind it also maybe there was a storage area where they could keep extra things. You can.
It's huge, isn't it? It's very impressive. And you can see all the carving marks on the ceiling as well, can't you? Yeah, so each individual one of these would have been some sort of shop, and then behind you'd have the store. This place is absolutely huge, essentially a market, or a place where they'd store their camels or their goods or sleep and rest. And yeah, you can just see the size of it. The place is huge. You can see the carvings on the ceiling where it was all carved out with, as Reza was saying, primitive tools. Yeah, proper look back into history, and then yeah, you can see the dark spot on the ceiling where there would have been fire if they were cooking or staying warm or something like that. So sick. We entered another worship room. This one was even bigger. You can see carved out designs on the ceiling. Absolutely beautiful. Going back to the car now. Completely forgot that this was a video about the road trip to Mazar-i-Sharif, but it's 4 p.m. Started at 4 a.m. I think we're about 2 hours away still, but this is a nice stop off. Yeah, pretty cool. One thing I didn't realise before travelling to Afghanistan is the amount of fresh fruit they have. We pulled over to the side of the road to try different melons with the aim of finding the nicest tasting. It reminds me of when people in Europe try cheeses, but here it's melons.
So this is one of the old palaces
Yeah.
in Afghanistan, but the current design and the structure that you can see, or the architect that you can see, it was in 19th century. In the past, our kings used to have different palaces, different headquarters where they could stay, because Kabul is very cold during the winter. So this was the best place for them, or in the summer. So he made this place, or this palace is known as Jahannama. Jahannama. It means where you could see the whole world. So if you go up on the roof, so you could see the whole Ulum city or Tashqorghan city.
Wow.
That's why. The architect, you'll find a lot of influence from the British and Spanish. It was made in 19th century when the Britain was here, the Great Britain.
The good Britain, not the bad one.
The Great Britain. In the middle of the, you can say, the palace, it was somehow divided in two sections. Both sides of this palace got the same design.
Why is it just been sort of like abandoned?
Well, from that time till now, so it used to be, it has been used for different purposes. So in previous government, so it was located in a remote area. For example, it's far away from Mazar, far away from Samanga. So it was hard for them to take, we can say, the security, or it should be safe. So you can see a lot of sign of bullets that has been fired over here. Yeah. And it was ruined. It got two minarets. So one of them has been collapsed naturally, and the second maybe it was hit by some rocket or rocket launchers or something.
So there's been a lot of battles here then?
A lot of that.
Well, yeah, this is beautiful, isn't it?
It is.
Huge.
So we have chimney.
Yeah. Big rooms as well. Ceilings are high.
It should be 4 meters, maybe more than that.
Yeah, it probably is about 4 or 5, yeah. Yeah, so it's a basement.
One of the rooms.
Wow. And then obviously it has the opening for light. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Such a shame that it's not used, or...
Well, that's all. It needs a lot of money.
Yeah, it does need a lot of money, yeah. It needs a lot of work, doesn't it?
A lot of people actually, they are interested to rent this and build a hotel.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh yeah, they're up there, look. You can just see their little heads at the top, that's cute. Big bloody stairs, aren't they?
Yeah.
Must have some long legs. Oh, this is nice up here. Sunbathe. Wow. Look at the size of the pool.
Yeah, it was a swimming pool.
It's huge. What the hell? It's massive. This place is absolutely incredible. Such a shame it's in such disrepair and it's being damaged through battles, and obviously, you know, governments at times haven't been able to look after it because of the price and how expensive it is to obviously maintain and renovate. But you can obviously see the damage it's taken, but the surroundings are absolutely unbelievable. Fit for a king, obviously. But yeah, surroundings are crazy, the views are spectacular. The pool's mental, so big. But yeah, really cool. I didn't expect to see this on the way. Random stop, but really, really, really cool. Just yeah, hopefully someone does something. The guide was saying that people are interested in renting it for a resort. It's not a bad idea. It's huge. 50 more kilometres to go. We're in Mazar-i-Sharif. Finally made it to Mazar-i-Sharif. and it is 8:30 at night. Set off about 4:30 in the morning, maybe even 5. It's supposed to be 12, 13 hours. Did make quite a few stops, but yeah, what a long day. Checked into the hotel. Gonna go downstairs for some watermelon in a little bit, and of course tomorrow gonna be exploring Mazar-i-Sharif. Peace. Mazar-i-Sharif is one of the main cities people visit when they travel to Afghanistan. It's known for its history, its culture and its busy markets where it seems you can buy anything. Before getting stuck into the city of Mazar, we made a quick detour to Balkh, thought to be the oldest city in the world. What I didn't expect was to be joined by a Taliban soldier for the best part of the day. Nice to meet you. Assalamu alaikum.
So this place used to be the Zoroastrian temple in the past. So when the people turned to Muslim, so they turned this to masjid. So
it was previously a
yeah,
Buddhist temple, I assume.
It is known as Haji Piyada. The history behind is there used to be a guy, a judge of this area, who always travel from here to Makkah, but not using any type of transportation. So he was just walking from here to there. And when he wanted to go there, so he couldn't succeed. So he passed away. So the tomb of him is here, just next to this masjid. That's why also people call this Haji Piyada.
To name it after him.
Yeah, the name is after him.
Haji Piyada is thought to be the oldest Islamic building in Afghanistan. What happened next blew my mind. Okay, thank you. Is it loaded?
Yeah, no, it's not loaded.
Okay, good. Hello.
How are you?
Good. I've got an AK-47. An AK-47.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum. Nice to meet you. Assalamu alaikum. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Assalamu alaikum.
Here is the tomb. His original name is Muhammad Yunus. It's about 11th century that he passed away. So exactly a 10th century maybe, or before that, 9th century. So he wanted to go and walk from here to Makkah. So he passed away here. That's why he's known Haji Piyada, and here is also named back to him.
Didn't think I'd ever get to hold a Taliban AK-47. That's pretty cool. The temple / mosque masjid is absolutely beautiful. Very well preserved as well. And of course the tomb. Walking from Afghanistan to Mecca, that's absolutely insane. Incredible. This is called the Green Masjid, even though it is blue. But yeah, same Timurid Empire. So if you watch my video in Herat, you'll notice that obviously it's the exact same design. So when they built the one there, they also came and built this one. But the design is absolutely beautiful. The exact same pretty much as the one in Herat. Really cool, intricate kind of patterns and tiles, and the colour is absolutely beautiful. It's right near the police headquarters, so I have to be a bit careful what I film. But yeah, unbelievable. Really, really beautiful. Just next to the Green Mosque there's actually a really nice park. Huge space. I can't actually film too much of it because you're not allowed to film women here, which is fair enough. But they used to have 4 of these huge gates. They believe there might have been a monastery here, so maybe for Christianity or Hinduism or Buddhism or something like that. But yeah, this is the only one left. They used to represent north, east, south, west. This is the only one built in the 16th century. But as you can see, it's the same sort of design with the colours and everything like that. Very beautiful. I wish I could film the park so I could show you it, but I guess you'll have to come here for yourself. Beyond the Borders, link in description.
Or we can say Balaisa.
The Great Wall.
Yeah, we can say the Great Wall. So it has surrounded the whole Balkh district. So in the past, it was also completely destroyed by Genghis Khan when he came here. Some of the team members, they said that this place was, we can say, seized by American soldiers for some time. They announced for the people, they told the people that they are going to make an airport here, but they didn't. But I don't know what they took from here, took out, and then they fled. They left here.
So there was Americans here or not?
Yeah, there was.
The ancient walls of Balkh are thought to date back over 2,000 years, with origins in the city's pre-Islamic period. The walls, stretching about 10 kilometres, still mark the outline of a city that was once a major centre of religion, learning and trade in the region. Within and around them lie ruins of Zoroastrian, Buddhist and Islamic eras.
This place is known as Tower of Ayar, and it was made by US Embassy.
So yeah, this is like another section of the Great Wall, built obviously to defend the city. And then this tower was built by the US Embassy, which is interesting. Quite a few of the projects here have actually been built by the German Embassy, but this one's by the US. But this section of the wall is absolutely beautiful. Really, really well kept. You can really kind of imagine what it would have looked like when it was complete, and the view from around here is absolutely incredible. You can see all the old city, all the old houses, people farming, and you can see all the mosques and things like that. There's a lot to see. Yeah, very cool. Very cool, very happy to be here. Crazy to think I'm actually walking on the wall that was built to defend cities against people such as Genghis Khan. It's absolutely nuts. I'm surprised you're actually allowed to walk on it, but you are. Shows you kind of how well made it was to stand the test of time. And I believe a lot of it's just made out of sort of like mud and straw. That's kind of like what the old cities here are made of. That's what they're patched up with anyway. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Incredible bit of history. Just to give you a bit of an idea of how actually big it is. It's not just this bit, it's all this embankment as well. I don't know obviously what the original size would have been, but it's pretty large. We then drove back to Mazar-i-Sharif and treated our Taliban friends some lunch as a thanks for accompanying us. There we are, back at the hotel after visiting Balkh province and also having some lunch. Interesting experience, obviously, meeting the Taliban soldier. He was there mainly obviously for security, and Balkh is obviously very conservative, so he's probably just making sure that, you know, nothing goes wrong, which is fair enough. And then of course, yeah, we had the lunch with him, which was pretty cool. He was really friendly. Got some photos of him, I'll put them up, and obviously he let me hold his AK-47, which was pretty mad. Very beautiful part of Afghanistan. Such a unique experience as well. So yeah, it's like 2 p.m, I'm going to chill here for a little bit, just because it's way too hot outside. Then we're going to go to the bazaar and also a mosque, and yeah, I'm really excited to mingle in the streets of Mazar-i-Sharif. Oh, just woke up from a decent nap. I needed it. I feel like this whole trip I haven't caught up on enough sleep. Most people actually come to Afghanistan for like 15, 16 days. Some people even come for like 18, 20 days. I don't think I could do this every single day. I can't cope. I must sound like a right whinge, but yeah, I'm knackered. Let's go meet the guide.
Oh, you're filming.
Look at these rings. Hello, how are you? Assalamu alaikum. Nice to meet you. Some small ones, yeah. Lots and lots of rugs. Oh, these are nice. I'll have a look at some more. Oh, this is nice. Grenades and guns, and I think it's quite cool though. Yeah, I like this one, but 50, don't think so.
How much you want to pay for this?
I'd pay 25. Yeah. Left without a deal. No deal.
It was your fault, it was not mine.
Yeah, but you said it was only going to be... when we left, you were like, oh yeah, you should have just asked for 20. I asked for 30.
No, I cannot tell you in front of them that, okay, it's not a good deal or it's a good deal. In the first day, I told you start bargaining and you should know how to bargain. But you didn't do that.
On to the next.
Yeah, maybe. You're learning.
Buying some... whatever this is.
Let's wash this and enjoy.
Okay. How much was it?
A kilo eti, it means $1.1
$1.1 for a kilo.
per kilo.
Fruit is cheap here.
It's the season.
How is it?
Great.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous, habibi.
Darling.
This look, I mean, the fruit just looks so nice here. Thank you.
Now we are in Blue Masjid, and this Blue Masjid was made in 16th century by Timurid Empire. First, how it happened and how it was built, the history behind this is that in 16th century when Sultan Hussein Baikara from Herat, when he noticed and he heard that the tomb of Imam Ali, the fourth Khalifa of Islam and first Imam of Shia community, actually he was buried here. So he sent two of his advisors, and by the name of Amir Sharif and Maulana Abdul Rahman Jami. So they were the advisor and poets, both of them are poets. So they sent them here to check the rumor, is that right or not? So when they came here and they find it out that yeah, the tomb of Imam Ali is here, they approved the budget and they made this. It is made up of blue tiles, the same. I don't know whether you have been to Bukhara in Samarkand or no?
No, I haven't.
The same design. You can find a lot of
similarities.
A lot of similarities here, and still there is a small factory that they make the same tiles. I don't know. Maybe you have been in Herat. There are lots of artists and experts that they work.
They hand paint them and cook them and stuff like that. Yeah, it's absolutely stunning. It's beautiful.
So it has 4 doors. As I told you, one is there, second, third, and one is on the north side.
The other side. After a long day, we went for some dinner. Dumplings were on the menu, known as mantu. I'm gutted that I tried these so late into my Afghanistan journey. They're my favourite meal by far. Absolutely delicious. So, back at the hotel. Absolutely amazing. What an amazing day. From being with the Taliban and getting to hold the AK-47 to exploring Balk, then seeing the mosque and the market, bazaar, all that type of stuff. Didn't manage to get any souvenirs. It was fun to haggle and it was nice to see the fruit and all the things that they have here. It's really impressive, really hectic, really exciting, really cool. And that's my last city done in Afghanistan. Tomorrow I'm going back to Kabul. I leave at 9 o'clock in the morning, and in Kabul I will see some last bits that I missed on my first day, and I will try and get some more souvenirs, but I don't know what. Like, comment, subscribe, and good night. My last day in Afghanistan is to be spent back in Kabul, and after exploring this incredible country, I was excited to get back to the capital city. Here we are, last day in Kabul. Third and final time in this city. Super excited to be here. Flight was delayed. I'm gonna basically go around the city and see anything I didn't see the first day. Buzzing, but sad at the same time. Let's go. How are you? Tired? We stopped off for some food. I can't remember the name of this dish, but it was the most tender lamb in a sort of soup with loads of onion. Perfect with a naan. Yes, if you watched my first video in Afghanistan, I stayed in the same hotel, the Khyber Hotel. Staff are really cool. They do breakfast as well. I didn't have it last time. I haven't really had breakfast since I've been in Afghanistan. And yeah, staff are really cool. I think his internet's a bit patchy, but it's no biggie. But yeah, this is the hotel room. I think probably as a solo traveller, you probably pay a little bit extra for the rooms because obviously it's a twin. If you were coming in a group, like a group tour, you would likely be sharing with someone, unless you're obviously willing to pay the extra little bit. I don't know how much it is per night, but yeah, really cool, easy. Let's go. Where are we going?
Babu Garden?
Babu?
Yeah, Babu Garden.
Next we visited Babu Garden, a historic site in Kabul. It's a refreshing calmness in the hecticness of the city. Babu Garden is visited by 1 million people a year, both foreign and local. I met a bunch of guys in the park who immediately offered me some melon, and it was a pleasure to meet and eat with them. It's a common occurrence in Afghanistan where people want to eat with you or have some tea. Really nice. Oh, thank you so much. What's the melon called? Kondos.
Kondos melon.
Delicious melon from Kondos. Oh, it's delicious. Lovely. Pretty cool being invited for melon with those boys. They're all wrestlers. They wrestle for the national team of Afghanistan. Really interesting. See, everyone is super friendly. A bunch of young guys chilling in the park with a melon. This is the pavilion, made at the same time as the UK being in Afghanistan. Yeah, you can definitely see sort of almost like sort of British influence, but you can tell it's kind of made around the same time that the British were here. Very beautiful. The pavilion was actually destroyed in 1993. That's what I'm walking through now. Rebuilt in, I believe, 2003 with the help of the US Embassy, which is pretty cool. Done a good job. It looks really, really nice. Don't think it's actually used for anything now, which I guess is a bit of a shame, a bit of a wasted building, but it looks stunning. It's really cool, really interesting. Babu Garden was built by the founder of the Mughal dynasty, Zaharuddin Muhammad Babur, in 1504. He had direct supervision over it and was a keen gardener. Originally designed as a pleasure garden, it later became his burial site. Babur, in his memoirs, expressed his desire to be buried in a modest, open-air grave, a wish that reflected his fondness for Kabul. And on top of the Queen's Palace, you can see the city, you can see the surrounding mountains all the way over there. Weather's not the best, so you can't see it too clearly, but yeah, an incredible view. It's nice how they've rebuilt it. It'd be such a shame for this place to just go to ruin. Other than this place obviously having quite a tragic history, being destroyed and rebuilt and stuff like that, you can actually get married here. So if you want to get married in Afghanistan, this is the spot. This is the spot. God knows how much it would be though. Pretty bloody pricey. It's the nicest building I think I've seen in Afghanistan, if I'm honest. It's crazy as well that during World War I it was the German delegation for a period of time. I'm very much into World War I and World War II, but I've never heard that. I've never really heard a lot about Afghanistan at that time. I haven't researched an awful lot or learnt an awful lot, so I have to put in a bit of time to see how that came about, because that's pretty interesting. Thank you very much. Thank you.
This pen, lapis.
Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the stone. Same stone as the same, right? Yeah. That's beautiful.
Lapis.
Yeah, oh, crazy. They have some beautiful things in here. Antiques, walking sticks. Oh, this is the stone, right?
This is lapis.
Lapis, yeah.
This is a lamp. Stone to wash from Ghazni. Stone, this lamp.
You put a candle in there.
Yeah.
Ah, amazing. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you.
Tea.
Oh, no, we have to go. Thank you, though. Thank you. Have a lovely... Thank you very much. We drove to Band-e-Amir Fortress, built in the 5th century. We unfortunately weren't able to go inside as it's now a large military base, but we had permission to film from the outside. We ended the day with Bibi Maru Hill, a huge park on a hilltop which hosts a huge flag and a mosque. This place is very cool and offers fantastic views of Kabul. It typically rained the entire time I was up there, which matched my mood. I was gutted to be leaving Afghanistan the next morning. Oh, so that is it. That last place, the huge flag, absolutely unbelievable. The size of it is crazy. and also kind of what it represents as well. Of course, it represents sort of like a massive change in people in Afghanistan's lives and a change in the government. 4 years ago or so, the government changed from the previous government to Taliban-controlled government. In that time, you know, you used to have the 3 coloured flag, and now, of course, you've got the white flag. So yeah, it's cool to go up there. In fact, we were supposed to go up there on the first day. We went up there on the last day, and I think it's actually quite a cool place to end a tour. And it was obviously chucking it down with rain, so that was kind of like quite a, you know, I don't really want to leave Afghanistan. I'm sad to be leaving, so of course it raining is equally as, you know, it matched my mood, to be honest with you. I don't really know how to end this series of videos. I had an absolutely amazing time. The guides are fantastic. Every member from the government / the Taliban that I met, very accommodating, very security conscious. And they really just want to make sure that you're having a good time and that you're safe, and that is obviously the main thing, is safety. And I haven't felt in danger once during my entire trip. The country is absolutely beautiful. The people are so friendly. They're open, they're warm, they're happy to talk to you. The food is amazing. I've got to admit, I can't wait to just leave and have a salad, or maybe a cheeky McDonald's at Dubai airport or something like that. But yeah, I can't wait to just have, you know, something less meat orientated. Vegetarian, good luck, but the food is amazing. This series is going to be 7 videos, so I'm going to wait for the comments to build up, maybe give it a couple of weeks after I posted all the videos, and then I'm going to do kind of a response to the most popular comments. I'll answer it via response comment anyway, but if you want something answered, yeah, chuck all your comments in and I will I'll make a video. But tomorrow I'm up at 6, flying to Dubai. That's 3 hours, and then I fly to Manila in the Philippines. That's 9 hours, and then 3 hours to where I am in Tagbilaran in Bohol. So I hope you've enjoyed this series. But yeah, I want to give a massive thanks, obviously, to all the guides. If you want to book a tour, link in description, Beyond the Borders tours. And yeah, peace out from Afghanistan. Where should I go next? Who knows? But I'm sure I'll figure it out.